Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
All finished.
That damn wretch.
Merciful God.
Around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Wounds be healed, and if you take him from this world, welcome him in to your heavenly kingdom. Take him to your bosom, for he is a good Christian and a fine man.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be just between the two of us. He's a very unpleasant fella.
Oh, excuse me.
I've brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
Do I get something for those horseshoes?
Hey, I've no time for jokes.
I'll be going then.
So run along, and next time, put some effort into it.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes.
Quick, over there.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3... Unless he returns soon.
Oh, Christ. But this...
Yes! It's a matter of life, besides which...
What actually...
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds... He's been...
I'm sorry. Maybe I could help?
The only one who can help now is the priest.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started again, he was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't...
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try. Do you know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one...
I'll figure it out.
Why do you...
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Rattay, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding.
I'm a bit bewildered.
The main thing is...
Yes.
I'll get going then.
Go. It's all right. You'll be fine.
The fourth bell.
I'm sorry.
Stuff your face quick and get back to work.
I apologize.
Hey!
If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty too. What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel? I'm as hungry as a wolf. If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty too.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Bloody hell, I'm starving.
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here, or at least a bit of gruel.
I can see if I...
Hey,
You might... Oh. I can try and...
haven't you got...
Not really.
Go and look then. I'd go myself, but
I'll figure it out. I'll be going there.
go. And if you... They left at least a crust of bread.
Merciful God.
Still
I wouldn't... Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm... and you are... We both know...
Says some...
You know I was locked up? Oh, for such an uncaring girl, your interest is a bit suspicious.
Right. I spend the whole day following you and the arrogant fool.
That's exactly what...
Well, think again.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas? I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because I could make plenty of trouble for you with the Chamberlain.
Uh-huh. And what would you tell him? That old deviant couldn't care less about anyone searching the surgeon's chambers. I wouldn't be the first.
But he'd sure as hell care about how you talk about him. Deviant isn't a name that some lowly maid should be calling Lord von Burgov's right-hand man.
All right, all right. I get it.
Tell me what I need to know, and no one has to hear about it.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave...
All right.
And now get out of my way.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
What was that?
You're not permitted to be here. Give up!
Make me!
Hold on. I'm just going to clean it for you.
The fourth bell.
Huh? What? Huh?
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here
That's a...
damn or
I can...
Hey! Thanks.
You're welcome. I need...
Who does?
I don't...
Tom?
Well... Because... But sure...
All right.
Tell me what...
Oh, there's also...
And...
Then tough luck.
Alright.
And clear off! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard!
Don't worry.
Everyone to me.
You'll be fine.
You there?
The fourth bell.
Huh?
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait.
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite.
Or...
I can...
Hey,
Well, you...
thanks.
You're welcome. The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
You.
I need...
Who does?
I don't...
Tom?
Well... Because...
Uh-huh.
Please, sure.
All right.
Tell me what...
Oh, there's also... then that.
All right.
Well, what's it going to be? Piss off! Stop this! Oh! Ha! You might as well give up! Oh! Don't think I won't cut you to pieces! Ha! Fuck me! Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield!
Don't gobble everything.
The sixth bell. Half the time is up.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoy.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it? Well, it was somewhat unexpected. I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Rattay showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
Now we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt you had your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join, rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he always his son in short.
Thank you. Never that will...
What should...
His house has always been loyal to mine. And I do not think he will...
I'll get to him.
I expect...
Is the route...
As I said, the...
Don't worry.
We'll take care of it, sir.
All right. We'll head out as soon as...
Very well. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down. And he will supply you with...
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to go with God.
Thank you for everything.
There will be time enough yet, for Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also... There, your... equipment shall also be returned to you. Nevertheless, his lordship takes... And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one... Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened,
then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes! But then, you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Don't be surprised. My lord doesn't take kindly to those who insist on putting a rope round his neck.
I understand. I expect no one does. In any case, we'd have it a lot easier, your lord and I, if his behavior weren't so redolent of a bandit. Nevertheless, welcome to Trotsky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. Excuse me. The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you, or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Blessings to you.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. Only yesterday you were delivering horseshoes and today you have your own horse? I'm amazed. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but so kindly take a look. Take care.
I took a look at Herring.
And?
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out. And honest stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. Not one of them stolen nags that's seen around these parts. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
There are nomads?
Aye. I hear that they've got horses that...
Well,
well...
Don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
See you later, my friend. I'm sorry.
Good day. Good day. How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Celebration. Everything's going well. I'm in fine fettle. It's almost...
Oh, please. Enjoy the peace and quiet while it lasts.
See? That's what bothers me.
Come
But it
on
ain't
then.
like this all the
Right in the
time.
fresh air. I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stauffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
I believe it's called boredom. What?
Aye. On the other hand...
Are you telling me that von Berghoff told him that when he sees Lord Capon of Perchstein, who was attacked and robbed on his estate, he should shower...
No, I suppose not. You're right.
Think carefully. All the better for you. Look, I know I behaved like...
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle. Both of us. That herbwoman, Bozhena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
As soon as we get back from Nabokov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Watch where you're going.
It's nice to be out under the open
Christ
sky.
wounds, mind
I was
where you're
feeling
going.
really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perchstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity.
What a nag. Is
God
this
bless
your
his
first
soul,
time
and
riding
he'd
a
ask
horse?
me,
You moron.
"So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
You could tell him about me. How I served you loyally, for which you made me a knight and gave me a magnificent castle. Almost like this one here.
Aye, right, a fairy tale about a bold but uppity blacksmith. Just what Pa would like to hear. Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Truskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward!
Quick!
Give it all you've got!
Quick!
Give it all you've got!
Come on!
This hey! You nearly...
Come on!
Go! Show what you're made of! Christ, yeah. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honour of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters. Audentes fortuna juvat! We turn right here.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Berghoff?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realise. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Berghoff is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
What does he have to gain?
That's what we have to work out. But sometimes gaining something is less important than not losing what you have. We should be able to agree on that.
Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honoured, Sir Yaramir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got an honoured guest. So don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertul, have you got shit for brains? Have you got...
Sheathe that weapon immediately.
So you've heard then?
You see?
I hope you won't
Didn't
disappoint
even
her
hurt.
and pass some
Now,
time.
you can leave that weapon where
You
it
won't
belongs.
get a game out of me.
Pity. There's nothing wrong with calling on Lady Luck now and then with a game of dice. His work has some polished badges.
silly dog.
I'm
Be
sure
on
he'd love to
your
take a
way.
look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. You're on.
Get out of my
Well,
sight!
I'll hold down there one day, and you'll fall down it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to
Stand
chew the
here all
fat.
day.
I'm
I
sure
don't
you've got loads of stories.
Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
That's nice.
Is me and my...
Henry. How's trade?
Wow, we just...
Aye.
If spark...
Oh.
Aye, I won't hang...
What's this about?
Hold on.
Bollocks. You've got me mixed up with...
No.
Aye.
Quite recently.
No, I haven't.
I never said anything.
Aye, you said Rock Tower Pond, and that's where the herb woman lives, so that's why it came to mind. That old herb woman. Anyway, hunting. That's right. If we don't bring a hare... Come on, brother. We're going hunting.
That's a
And make
rancid
it
sword
snappy.
I've seen that good for nothing before somewhere.
Sakra. That's the fella who was sniffing about at the herb woman's place. What's he doing here, though?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
God be with you.
What is it you need? What? You just crash in here? And with a weapon? What kind of a man?
You again? I've told you once. You've got me, and now get lost.
Stop lying. It's you. I saw you at Bajena the herb woman's place. You were sniffing around.
All right. We give up. You win. It's us. Satisfied?
What are you doing at Nebakov? Out with it.
That's all very interesting, but I'm not going to bother, because you won't be telling anyone anyway.
Oh.
What are you
doing?
Oh, well. He fucking bit me!
Heel. Whoa!
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
My word. There aren't half a lot of horses here. And more in the stables. Maybe that Pelzer will tell me where Lord Nebat got them all.
Excuse.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
I spent enough time in the saddle on the way here. What's more, in case you hadn't noticed, we're knights. And knights use their horses for travelling or riding into battle. So if you don't want to be on the wrong end of the latter, you better come clean about those horses.
Well, pardon me, I didn't want to rub you up the wrong way, sir.
The horses? Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Where did you fight with them?
Not far. They were just watering their...
Good for you.
Too right.
I see. Take good care.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you could help us out. And if you manage to beat...
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks.
Whoa, whoa.
Had a loose end, sir?
Henry,
Nice will
a word
help
with you.
pass the time.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
Aye, I've got ears. But I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his, what, your page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, or you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, and his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated, ends all. But all above board.
Hold on. Pelzel told me in the stables that you took them from some bandits you killed.
Pelzel don't know shit. It's like I said.
So he just invented the bandits, or what?
No, there's bandits around, all right. We talked about it, didn't we? We came across them. They did for a couple of hours, but we sorted them out in the end.
Where did you come across the bandits?
Between Lower Samine and Rock Tower Pond.
But Pelzel said it was by Nebakov Pond.
Pelzel can't tell his arse from his elbow, let alone one pond from another. And now, if you don't mind, I have to go down and check the work on the fortifications. If I leave the lads unsupervised too long, they always fuck it up. So wait for your lord and God be with you.
Have you lost something?
Quite the treasure, to be exact, if it matters to you.
Treasure? Where is it?
I don't know yet, but this at least...
May I take a look?
No!
I'm not...
Suit you... This way, perhaps.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. At least she'll have something now, after all the horrors she's been through.
So,
Well,
I understand. I was just wondering...
you're so sweet. What we need, but mostly we live off what Mark can cook a hare. Sometimes, but don't tell him.
Of course, hitting a hare at... Perhaps...
I'd be happy. And when you live alone and...
I'd like you to...
It can be done. What are you in?
Show me your...
I apologize.
God grant you health.
A lot of time's passed. Sir Hans's meeting is most likely over. I should wait for him at the stables.
Greetings. Good to see you. Good day.
Good day. Same to you. Clock.
Or leader. I can't keep up with all those girls of yours.
I saw you have quite...
Do you mean the what? The old geezer?
Do you think old...
Not for all the golden...
What's going on around?
Siegfried the herdsboy was here. He was complaining that wool... One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claimed they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say?
If you follow the...
And what did they find?
I thought so too at first, but then they ordered wine.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond.
I'm afraid I've got bad news. I found the lads, but they were dead. They drowned.
Christ on toes, poor... Thanks anyway. I'll let the Troskovitz gravedigger know. He'll bury them.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill. I started talking.
Why?
They set up...
Aren't wolves of...
That's what I thought.
Did they tell you...
In a gorge, above the Rock Tower Pond. If you...
Did they tell you...
They mentioned...
One more time.
In the rock.
Do you have any more?
By the way, we've put together this...
That sounds good.
It actually came about by chance when the miller... Then other blokes from... By the way, old Olbram from Shellyoff keeps... If you go and see him, he takes a bit...
Oh?
You'll see. Stop by... And that's...
Thanks, Inky. Tell me more.
It's really quite simple. Our first fighter, then we have Bohunek here. He works with horse, and then there's Fear.
I'd like to...
Wine? If you don't have it, maybe you...
I prefer...
I see the fight, or they could.
So you took...
Easy, lad. What if you tried to talk to Dorothy? You're a stranger, maybe she won't go and...
All right, then.
I beg your pardon. Which one you talking about? Clara?
What more do they want? This'll have to be enough.
I had a fellow from Nuremberg here recently, so I can give you the imperial style if you'd like.
I'm looking for the barber, Fela.
But then you found him. What can I do for you?
Well, hurry up. There's some fights to be fought. The whole tavern is waiting for you.
I know, but my Dorothy has forbidden me from going.
And can't you just put your foot down? You're the local champion, but you let yourself be commanded by a woman. Everyone will laugh at you.
Someone's laughing at me for listening to my Dorothy? Call those fights. If they dare, I'll let my hands do the explaining.
Greetings, handsome. Come over here. Goodman.
Barbarian? Yes, and proud of it. Let's drink to that.
Careful.
God bless you.
Come and fight.
Wunderbar. Ausgezeichnet. Möchtest du wetten? It's more fun when you have something to lose or win.
Here you go.
That is what I like to see.
Thanks for the fight.
Ah. You too. Here are your winnings.
Thanks.
Goodman, come here for a moment.
Why not?
It happens. Just Did I hear right that you're going to compete in the fights at the tavern?
Aye, I'm planning to. Why?
Well, I have a favour to ask of you.
What do you need?
One of the fighters, named Bohunek, he takes care of the horses here.
What about him?
I want you to give him a proper beating, so he won't be able to sit for at least a week.
And why? Did something happen?
He often comes to see me, pretends he likes me, but last time he came drunk. But then he suddenly knocked the tray out of my hand.
Wait, he...
No, luckily not. But when I pulled away from him...
Bastards like that should get a proper beating.
So you'll give him a high...
You better believe it. He won't put his hands on you anymore.
Thank you. Then... It happens. Just watch where you're going now.
Let's fight.
It'll be my pleasure. But before we start, I
do.
And now... You're going to be tasting dirt.
You piece of shit!
You're going down, I tell you. Wipe the floor with him.
My sister could beat both of you with one hand behind
Going down.
You've no chance against me.
What has got to go back?
My granny can punch harder than you.
Come on!
You're going down.
Move,
I
you
tell you.
snail.
You call yourself a geyser?
You're going down. I tell you.
You call yourself a fighter?
You don't look like it. But you're a good fighter. Here you go. And you owe me a tooth, you cunt.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
What the fuck are you on about?
That's for Anna. And if I ever hear you touched her again, I'll use my steel instead of my fists.
All right, fine. I'll leave her alone.
Excuse me.
Good day.
I think Bahunek won't be bothering you anymore.
Did you give him a proper licking?
A proper licking? That's an understatement. I beat the shit out of him.
I knew I could rely on you. Unfortunately, I can't pay you for it. I can barely make ends meet myself. But I can sew. Clothes and...
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
And I can also teach you something.
I need to be...
Take care, my friend.
So,
You better move. But we have to bet first.
the bet sound...
That's what I...
Show me what for! Knock his teeth out!
Come on then!
Knock his
Show me
teeth
what
out.
I'll knock your whiskers right off your face.
Wipe the floor with him.
Good fight. Thanks.
You're welcome, lad. You beat me fair and square. But if you want to practice anything or learn something else, come and see me. I'm certain Dorothy wouldn't mind that. Here you go. It's all yours. Don't forget to go and see Lawrence. Yep. Careful.
I defeated all my opponents.
I noticed, and I couldn't believe my own eyes. I thought Fiala would send you home crying. But you certainly deserve to win anyway.
Thanks.
By the way, if you enjoy fighting, go and see Crazel the miller in Lower Semming. Maybe he'd let you try your strength against some of his hired hands.
Maybe I will, if I'm ever in the area. What's going on?
Nothing, if you're looking... See you soon, my friend.
Quick!
Die! Did you hear about what happened to the big wheel?
Whoa!
Greetings. Say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
Hey, wayfarer. You have a long road ahead of you. Why don't you and I roll some dice?
Not for me, I'm afraid.
Quick!
Whoa! So this is the Water Goblin's hut? I bet Sir Hans has already left. Fucked up badly, I reckon.
God!
They're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Quick! Just a bit further. Whoa!
It's a good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Now back to Trotsky. Time to get back in the saddle. Excellent! My favourite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled.